I can still remember this time when people were literally watching anime porn. I think it's called like hentai or something in school. So we had like these sport classes in school, right? Um, Basically you had like this big football pitch. At the side you had the duckouts. Um, Strangely enough, there were always the same people at the duckout. Um, I had to like we were with a very big group, right? So I had to change as well, and I had to sit in the dugout for a little while. Um, I always tried to avoid these people, so I was trying to sit as far away from them as possible, but I couldn't really sit far away this time. So I sat very close to them, and I could hear them talking. Um, they were talking about the hentai that they were watching. I think it's called hentai. Bro, imagine you're sitting next to people watching fucking anime porn or something like that, right? And they were like, "Yeah, bro, yeah, we're going to watch some hentai." And he tried to play it like kind of funny, and there were like two girls were into anime as well, and they were sitting there with two guys and two girls, and I don't know, it looks so fucking disgusting to me, even when I look at it right now. I don't know, it kind of fuels some anger in me or something like that. I don't know, but they were like, they were kind of trying to make a joke out of it, like, "Oh, you've never watched hentai before? Let's just search it up." It's not fucking funny, bro. What the fuck? And I don't know. I got so, I don't know. I just walked away. I just like imagine you're sitting next to people watching fucking anime porn. I've never seen how it looks like. I don't even want to imagine what it looks like. But I just walked away. I was like, all right, I don't want to see this. I don't want to interact with these guys. I don't even want to be around their space, right? So I just walked away. I just stood somewhere else, and then the my gym teacher said like, "Oh yeah, you need to go back there," and I was like, I didn't even go back there. I was just, yeah, I want, and I just kept standing there. I was like, I'm not going back there, bro. But I see a lot of people still, even they like say they're on self improvement, and then they still cope like with anime. Now they might not be watching fucking hentai or something like that, or at least I hope they don't. But they might still be watching these anime shows, right? How how can you be shitting on things like video games and I don't know, Netflix movies or all that stuff when you're still watching fucking anime? Do you know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, right? I see guys coping so much with this anime shit that I don't know, I just cringe from it. I think anime is fucking cringe. I think everything about it is cringe. Yeah, but what about the motivational? I don't know, like the motivational shit. Like you want to become motivated. You need to have like this little motivation throughout your day from anime. Oh yeah, but I only do it very little. I only do it like 30 minutes a day. Fuck you, 30 minutes a day, bro. I will fucking destroy you in every single realm. I'll destroy you in every single aspect of life, bro. You need to comprehend this shit because it's not just these 30 minutes, right? It's your brain, because after that, your brain is still thinking a little bit about the anime that you just watched. Your subconscious mind is infected with the fucking anime transformations. Oh, but the sound effects. Fuck you, bro. Like, I genuinely don't understand how people are watching stuff like anime and movies and all that stuff. Are you not fucking pissed off, bro? And then you ask yourself like, oh, but why am I not making money yet? Yeah, of course not, because you're fucking watching anime. Of course not, because you're watching all these things that don't impact on your life. Oh, but you need to rest, you need to wind down. Yeah, so have you ever thought about going fucking outside? No. What do you think will have a bigger benefit to your life? Either sitting there for 30 minutes watching animes to wind down, to rest, to just sit there binging, like you're probably mouth breathing as well. Oh, anime. Or you going outside, you're going to experience stuff outside. You're going to places. You're going to climb fucking trees outside. You're going to meet new people outside. You're going for a walk. You're doing all these things. What do you think will have a bigger benefit to your life? What do you think is actually going to make you rest or make you wind down more? Of course it's the fucking nature thing, right? Now imagine two guys, right? Imagine two guys, because business is a fucking competition, right? It's ruthless. It's a fucking ruthless competition. I'm realizing more and more that it's player versus player. Imagine two guys, right? One guy, he's watching anime 30 minutes a day. And then you have the other guy who doesn't watch anime, he doesn't watch movies, he doesn't, I don't know, does all these bad things, video games, junk food, social media, porn, all that stuff. He quit all of it. Who do you think is going to win? Oh, but it's only 30 minutes a day. Yeah, but this guy will take everything that you wanted. This guy will take your women, he will take your money, he will take your everything. And you might say like, oh, but it's very little, right? Small changes make big results, bro. Think about that quote. Who's the second fastest man on earth? Of course you don't fucking know, because Usain Bolt was 0.1 seconds faster, right? And he got 1,000 times more recognition for it. Probably more like 1 million times more recognition for it. Crazy, right? The reason I'm telling you this is not because I want to shit on you or I want to make fun of people who are watching anime or stuff like that, because I don't really care, but you do you, right? But I genuinely want you to succeed, right? I want you to become that fucking guy that destroys everything, that destroys business, destroys every goal he actually sets for himself. Leaves a fucking legacy. That's the person that I want you to become. If you want to become that person, you need to get rid of these things like anime, porn, junk food, social media, all that stuff, right? So, yeah, bro, that's basically it. You can decide whatever the fuck you want to do with this video, but I got an actionable step for you. Stop watching anime for like 14 days. Stop watching it for 14 days. What I realized, I don't know if it's the same with anime, but what I realized with social media and stuff is that when you quit it in like 14 days, after that you're thinking like, oh fuck, why did I actually need it? Why did I really need this shit? Because it kind of shows that you can, if you can't even go without 14 days, you're addicted basically, and you need to just admit it. And when you admit it, it's fine, right? Like if you're addicted to anime, that's fine, right? Okay, make sure to change it. But you can't just say like, oh no, I really don't, coping, all this fucking cope, 14 days, I can't really go without 14 days, but I want to get motivated, but it's good to wind down. No. You're coping. So every excuse you have right now is just cope in another suit, right, basically, or with another hat. I don't know how the fuck you say it in English, but yeah, man, that's basically it for this video. Stop watching anime, please. Like, do it at least for 14 days. If you can do it for 14 days, see if you want to do it after, but there's no fucking benefits to it. Thank you for watching.